What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to Madden 21 on the PC. But no, this is not the Rams bust-to-baller rebuild. This is not your usual retro rebuild that we are going to be doing today. This is the final Madden 21 series that will be done on this game. The final series. Do you understand how significant that is? I don't know if you do. There will be no more after this. This series will stretch until Madden 22 comes out, which is only in like 2 months or so. So we don't have that much time left before Madden 22 is out. And so we're going to be doing this series on Madden 21 on the PC, obviously, so we can use the draft class mods and well, not technically mods, I guess they are, and the roster mods to go back in time into the retro rebuild realm, like we've done with the Bears, did we do it with the Bears? Like we've done with the Browns, like we've done with the Dolphins, and like we just did with the Rams. But instead of doing a normal retro rebuild, this is going to be a fantasy draft retro rebuild. But with a caveat. Oh yes, not just do we have to have a fantasy draft in the year 2005, because that's the roster that we're using. We're going all the way back to 2005. Not only do we have to do that, but we have to win the Super Bowl every single year from 2005 to 2021. And maybe even further beyond that, depending on how far we get and depending on when Madden 22 comes out, basically. So if Madden 22 comes out before we get done from 2005 to 2021, then I'll just continue it until it's over. I don't want to just end it. But if we get done before Madden 22 comes out, then maybe I will even extend it even further and go into the future. Instead of stopping at 2020 with the Joe Burrow draft class, maybe we go even further. I don't know. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club if you are excited. Smash like. Let's start. So the team that we are going to be using today, you may already know because they are on the screen right here, is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just got done in the NFC, but I was like, maybe we should stick in the NFC and use the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are the defending champions in real life. Maybe we can get them some more Super Bowls in this series. So we are going to be using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We already said they have the 2005 rosters, so they got Rondé Barber, Derrick Brooks, Mike Allstott as their top 3 guys, but we don't care about that because they probably won't be our top 3 after this fantasy draft. So let's do this. Bruce Arians is our coach. Not anymore. Get out of here, Bruce. Get out of here, Brucey boy. We're going with Mr. Juice. Mr. Juice is going to be our coach. Mr. Juice is going to be our coach for now. You like that accent? I like that accent too. All right, I just got to pick a classic face for Mr. Juice. I feel like I have to say it like that now. All right, let's see if we got a classic face. This one doesn't look too bad. I don't want to go with the same one that I used for the Rams one. There's no mystery. There's no adventure in using the same one that we used for the Rams. So let's go with this guy. This guy looks he looks friendly. He looks inviting. But we go with, ooh, I kind of like that. That looks nice. Maybe we go with the hoodie fit. The casual looks too tight. I don't want to wear skin tight. I mean, you can see my moves in that one. I don't want you to see my moves. So maybe we go with, I kind of like, ooh, this one looks clean. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. I'd probably wear this in real life. All right, let's go with that. The playbooks we're going to be using are just Bruce Arians for right now. We may change them later in the series. Who knows? Except continue league settings. We're going to be playing on all pro difficulty like we always do. If I need to go up to all Madden, then I will. but all pro difficulty is what I always play on, and I'm pretty bad at Madden anyway, so it's pretty hard for me. Instant starter will be on, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. Trade deadline is off. We don't run with trade deadlines on this channel. CPU firing is gonna be, or coach firing is gonna be on. Off. CPU only. We're not gonna get fired from our job. This is the series. Salary cap will be on for the beginning of the series. If I need to turn it off, I will. I'm not afraid to do it. Salary cap will be on. Relocation settings are off. I'm gonna disable relocation. We don't need none of that. Injuries are gonna be off. No injuries. No pre-existing injuries. No practice squad stealing. Full control, yes. 7-minute quarters. Tutorial pop-ups off. Fill roster off. Everything here is gonna be manual. And then, yeah. So it's basically just like a normal series that I do on the channel. Starting points. Should we start in the preseason? No, we got to start in fantasy draft, obviously. Duh. That's what the whole series is. Starting at the fantasy draft, 2005 rosters. Juice, Mr. Juice. Let's do this. What pick do we have? What pick are we going to have? Give us a good pick. Start drafting. We got pick 13. That's not horrible. That is not horrible. We could have had a way worse pick. Quarterbacks are all gone. Oops. Quarterbacks are all gone. We got rookies, well, young guys, like Phillip Rivers. We got Alex Smith. Okay, we can work with this. Is Rodgers still here? Rodgers? No, Rodgers is gone. Running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. Randy Moss. Orlando Pace. We got pick 20 in the second round. None of these guys are going to be here. Ed Reed will probably be here. Ugh. I feel like we gotta get LaDainian, right? I gotta pause. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I feel like we gotta get LaDainian. Let's look at left tackles for a second. All right, Jonathan Ogden's here as well. I would like to have Orlando Pace. I honestly would love to have Orlando Pace. But is he gonna get the job done? Plus, how old is he? He's 30 already. And LaDainian is 26. Randy is 28. So we could have a lot more years of LaDainian than we would have of Orlando Pace. Let's take LaDainian. I can't pass it up. He's ranked number 10 in true value, so that's pretty cool. Can't pass up LaDainian. All right, here we are at pick 2. Sean Alexander just got picked. Walter Jones is here. He is 31. Jonathan Ogden is 31 as well. Ugh, all the left tackles are old. Quarterbacks, Drew Bledsoe. Okay, they're all still here. Running back we don't need right now. Mike Allstott's still there, though. And Lorenzo Neal. Wide receiver. Ooh, we do need a wide receiver. We got to have a number 1. How young is Andre? Andre's pretty young, right? 24. Oh, we got to have a number 1. We can't go into the season without a number 1 wide receiver. And that's got to be either Terrell Owens or Marvin Harrison, because at this point, Torrey Holt's not a number 1. Hines Ward's not a number 1. Not anymore, at least. Reggie Wayne's not yet a number 1. It's got to be Terrell. It's got to be Terrell. We can't pass up on Terrell. That was a reach? I don't know if that was a reach, per se, but whatever. All right, now we're up. B-Doc. Both the left tackles are gone. Dawkins is old, though, right? 32. Patrick Surtain. This is tough. This is tough. I do know for a fact that Junior Seau plays forever in this stuff, even though he's 36. So we could get him. London Fletcher's down here. He's 30 though. I need somebody to use her. I need somebody to use her. And that might have to be Michael Strahan. Although John Abraham wouldn't be bad. He's 27. He's better overall than Michael Strahan, and he's younger than Michael Strahan. Let me get John Abraham and let me user that man on the D-line, because everybody knows I'm a D-line user. That's why I don't play online, because I'm a D-line user. I'd get toasted. Absolutely toasted. All right, so corner situation. Patrick Surtain is taller and younger than Antoine Winfield. Well, he's not younger, but he is taller. What's the quarterback situation? Still looking pretty good. I'm assuming all the other teams have their quarterback by now. Actually, no, it's not looking good. Oh God, we are gonna have no quarterback this year. Holy mother. Holy my mom. Sweet baby Jesus, we got nothing at quarterback. We got nothing. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Wide receiver, do we go with a double wide receiver? Or do we just go Marvin Harrison? I mean, Jerry Rice? We got to get two options. We got to get two options for whatever quarterback we're going to get. So Marvin Harrison's our pick. Marvin Harrison is our pick. We're in the 5th round now. Rodney Harrison just went. Torrey Holt's next up. Sean Williams, Samari Roll. Deuce McAllister, Keith Bullock. What is the linebacker situation looking like? Keith Brooking, Zach Thomas. We got to get a quarterback of the defense. Is it going to be Willie McGinnis? He's 34. Zach Thomas is pretty old too. That's Mike Peterson. Zach Thomas is pretty old too. 32. Let's take Zach Thomas. That's Al Wilson. How did I get to Al Wilson? Let's take Zach Thomas. That's a big reach, but I feel like it had to have been done. We're gonna be struggling in year number 1, but we have to win a Super Bowl in year number 1. That's gonna be tough. Willie Rofe is still here. I feel like we got to get Willie Rofe, right? Because there's good left tackles in the drafts. We already know that. So let's get Willie Rofe. The Buccaneers are now on the We've been through these drafts so many times that we know who's good and who's not at this point. So let's just get like a super old offensive line. A super old Hall of Fame offensive line, because we know that there's good offensive linemen that we can find in the draft at some point. Center, oh God, center's not where it's at. Center is not where it's at, my guys. Right guard. Right tackle. Willie Anderson's here, but he's pretty old and not the highest overall. If worse comes to worse, I could take him, I guess. Warren Sapp. I feel like I gotta take Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp is here. We're just going for name value at this point, because throw the draft plans out the window right now. Sean Williams is still here. He's one of the better players left. John Lynch. I'm gonna roll the dice on John Lynch. I'm hoping that Sean Williams is still there at this point. He might be gone because the free safety just got taken. He is gone, but Tony Parrish is still there. We're going to have such an old team, boys. We're going to have such an old team. We're going to take Tony Parrish. He's 30 years old, 85 overall. All right, so we got our safeties down. We got our safeties down. I still don't have a quarterback. I still don't have a Kerry Collins. Corey Dillon's here. Jerome Bettis is old, though. Tiki Barber is still here. All right, running back is good for at least right now. Quarterback. Do we take one of the versions of Joe Flacco? This is the old version of Joe Flacco. They're both the old version of Joe Flacco. Because Joe Flacco's not in the league right now. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. Sometimes I don't know what it is. Jake Delhomme? Probably not you. Sexy Rexy? Do we ride with Sexy Rexy? No, I can't have a 67 start as my quarterback. That's not good. So maybe we go with Brian Greasy. Brad Johnson, he won a Super Bowl in real life. This is gross. David Gerard? Let's take David Gerard. He'll be our quarterback for year number 1, I guess. He's got 2 really good wide receivers to throw to, so maybe it won't hurt him that, and a great running back behind him, so maybe it won't be too bad on him. Deion Sanders is still here at corner. He's 38. Sean Springs is 30. Let's take Deion. Prime time will be on the Bucs for a year. I think he retires after 1 year anyway, so oops, don't want to do that. Wide receiver, Isaac Bruce, Keyshawn. Fullback, Mike Allstott. I would like to have Mike Allstott. Do we waste a pick on Mike Allstott this early? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Keyshawn. Give me Keyshawn. He's 33. We got such an old team, bro. Such an old team. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at linebackers now. Nile Diggs is there. I see him down there. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Who's here at right tackle? Kwame Harris? There's gotta be, where's the man? Did he already get picked? Tim Rudy's a 59. Tim, I can't have you as a 59, my guy. What are you doing? Mike Flanagan? Isn't that what Paul Rudd's name on Friends was? Robbie Tobeck? Do we go young here? Like a Chris Spencer? Nah, well, why ruin the fun with all the old guys? Why not just go with everybody on the team is old, who might retire after 1 year? It's not looking like we're going to win a Super Bowl in year number 1, boys. I'm just going to be frank with you. I'm just going to be pretty frank with you. Not looking like we're going to be a Super Bowl champion in year number 1. We could go with a young running back, though. Although we do already have a pretty young running back. 26, I think is what he said he was. So, Tiki Baba, come to Tampa like your brother did. Mike Allstott got picked the pick before us. Okay. So that means fullback position is up to Lorenzo Neal. Do I want Lorenzo Neal or do I not want Lorenzo Neal? Tight end, oh, tight end's tragic. Whoops. Oops. Oopsie whoopsies. Pat Williams, Ryan Pickett. Did I say DeForest Buckner? Oh, Brenston Buckner. I thought it said DeForest Buckner for a second. I was like, what? What is he doing in here? Ryan Pickett, you're coming to the squad to be a D tackle behind Warren Sapp. I'm hoping that our defense is just good enough to be better than the rest of the league. Lorenzo Neal's not going to get picked for a while, so I don't have to worry about that. At least I don't think so. Christian Fourier, he'll be our starting tight end. That's tragic. That is not good at all. No, not good at all. Not good at all. Corner situation, we've got just Dion. That's, oops. Drayton Florence, 24. Come on down, my guy. You're going to be a number 2 corner. I may have messed up a little bit. I may have messed up a little bit, but this is what it's for. It's for messing up. What is Lorenzo Alexander doing here? Was he in 2005? No way, Lorenzo Alexander was in 2005. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't remember. The team is not horrible. Tully Band, I can't have a 64 start at tackle. I mean, I don't have another option, though. Tully Bantakane is going to be our starting right outside linebacker for year number 1. That is not. That's not good. Houston, we have a problem. Even though I'm not in Houston, we still have a problem in Houston. We have 3 wide receivers. Santana Moss is young, right? 26 is okay. I thought he was a little bit younger than that at this point. Antoine Randall L? Yes! Give me Antoine Randall L. He might even start a quarterback for us. Out of it a Terry? Wait, is there a better kicker that's younger? Well, not better kicker, but younger kicker. Seabass is 27. And Vinatieri's 33 already. David Akers, 31. I'd like to have a kicker that goes the distance. Well, not the distance, but goes pretty far into this. So let's take Seabass as our kicker.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Then we're pretty good there. Punter doesn't really matter at this point. Lorenzo is probably going to get picked soon, so that's not good. This guy's the best right guard left, so we got to take him. Our offensive line's bad. Our offensive line's bad. Oh, God. Right tackle, we don't have one? No, we don't. Okay, we got some options here. 74 overall is the best one, so let's take Fred. Fred Miller is now our starting right tackle. We're in the 24th round. Lorenzo, let's just take, I don't care. Let's take Lorenzo. Have another option to give the ball to. All right. So what are the positions that we don't have? I don't have a backup quarterback, and Doug Flutie's here. Is there a young quarterback that I could get? Craig Krenzel? 60 overall, Craig Krenzel? I don't think so. I'm sorry, my guy. I love you, but 60 overall, you're not really the move. Doug Flutie will be our backup quarterback at 43 years old. Congratulations, Doug. You get one more shot at it. You get one more shot at it, my guy. No, nobody there. Wide receivers, we got 4 good wide receivers. Well, 4 wide receivers. Terry Glenn's there. Tight end, we only have 1 tight end. Oh, this is not where it's at, boys. We are in trouble. Maybe we shouldn't go for a Super Bowl every season. Robert Gathers, he's young. We could try and see if he could grow. Might as well try. We got nothing else to lose, boys. We got nothing else to lose. Let's go look for another corner because we probably are going to need some. We only have 2, I think, right? Yeah, 2 corners. Deshae Townsend. Is there anybody here that I actually recognize? No. Well, we know what areas we're going to target in the draft. That's good. Let's get Deshae Townsend. That was actually a good pick. We haven't had one of those in a bit. All right, we got 3 corners now. We have an outside linebacker. We have a middle linebacker. Do we have a left? We don't have a left. Whoops. Okay. Oh, God. We can't take it. No, nothing less than a 60. That's for sure. This guy's 70 overall. John Mobley will be our starting left outside linebacker for year number 1. Okay. Okay. Tabucky? Oh, we got to take Tabucky. Got to have Tabucky Jones on the team, my guy. We're in round 30. Round 30. We have 2 running backs. Kevin Falk is there. How's it 60? Why you gotta do Kevin Falk like that? He ain't that bad. Terry Glenn. Braxton Berrios, what are you doing here? I don't know what to do with my life. We've had this guy on previous series, so we'll take him again. I think he was on our Brown series for a little bit. So we'll take him again. He'll be our second tight end. That's not good. We could do with another corner. Walt has 90s. This guy's got 90 speed and 90 acceleration. Denard Walker, come here, my guy. Welcome to Tampa. Welcome to Tampa. We maybe needed to look at some trades. I don't really know, but we maybe need to look at some trades. Is there anybody here that is of interest? At this point, we may just need to simulate the rest because I'm not really seeing anything, boys. I am not seeing anything at all. Is there anybody else that I want? Let's just take Terry Glenn. I can't see him just sit there and be sad. Okay, who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Let's take John Browning. Sure.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Sure. Take John Browning. Yeah, that's good. That's a good pick. Let's go pick. All right, we got 2 quarterbacks. We've got some running backs. Yeah, we're fine with that. Fullback's good. Wide receivers, we got enough wide receivers. Tight ends, we're good. We've got a left tackle. We don't really need to draft our backup. Marcus Spears is there. We got a left guard. We got a center. We got a right guard. We got a right tackle. We don't have left end. So we might as well just grab one here. We can't go lower. I can't go lower than that. Let's just get Bobby Hamilton. He's 69. Nice. Nice. All right, so we got a left end now. Let's just make sure we have all the positions before we go forward. We've got enough there. Got a left end. Got 2 right ends. Got 3 tackles. Got a left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker. Got 4 corners. Got a free safety and a strong safety. Got a kicker, but no punter. That's fine. I don't punt the football anyway, so we don't really need a punter. I could do with another free safety and another linebacker. Not really anybody here that I'd take. I'd rather just have who they're gonna draft for me. This is rough. This is shockingly bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but that's why we got the drafts. We got the NFL draft to look forward to, and we're gonna need it because we don't have positions that are very good. We have a left end that's a D and a right outside linebacker that's a D. We have not done pretty well. And quarterback is David Gerard. Quarterback is I can't draft anymore. There's nobody here that I want. So we're gonna not resume. We are gonna skip the rest of the draft. End the draft, please. End my suffering. God. Okay. I'll see you guys when it's done. All right, we're here in preseason week number 1, and Deion Sanders has something to talk about. Before we get too far into the preseason, I just want to offer my 2 cents. I think we should get our rookies as much playing time as possible in the preseason, especially if they have a hidden development trait. Thanks, Deion. I appreciate that. Like I didn't already know that. All right, free agency. Joe Flacco made it. No surprise because he's not technically in the series yet. All right, there's nobody in free agency. Nobody. We have a 71 overall team. We have good weapons. I drafted good weapons. We got LaDainian Tomlinson. We got Terrell Owens. We got Marvin Harrison. We got 2 Hall of Fame linemen. We got John Abraham, who's younger. John Lynch is not that young. This team's old. This team will I wouldn't be surprised if every starter on our team retires after this year. We don't really have a future. We're going to have to build that in the draft. We don't have a future, but we do have a lot of money, and we have all of our draft picks. We don't have a 6th, but that's okay. That was a bad draft. That was one of my worst drafts, probably because I'm not used to drafting with such an old-time roster. Usually I can finagle my way around some of the newer rosters, but this one, that one's rough. But 72, I mean, these guys should progress a little bit. They're not that young, so maybe not. And our quarterback situation's not that good, so do we win week 1 of the preseason? No, we lose by 3. He's impressed with Jason Brown. Oh, good. Do pass blocking. Sure. Any specific? I don't care. Finesse pass blocking. Sure. Yes. All right, so I'm going to get the preseason out the way, and then I'll catch you guys in week 1. Here we are in week number 1 of the regular season, the first season of this series, and good news is we may get the number 1 pick. We've moved up to a 72 across the board. I wonder how hard it would be to get some of those younger guys that we know and love, like a Larry Fitzgerald or an Aaron Rodgers. What's Aaron Rodgers' overall? He's playing for the Dolphins right now. He's 86. That's going to be pretty hard to get. He's 21, though. What about Brady? Where's Brady at? I know he's not young, but where's Brady at? Give me Thomas Brady. Where's he at? He's playing for the Texans. He's 28, 94 overall. Alex Smith. Is Rodgers really that hard to get? Let me just throw something out there. See, let me just test the playing field. I know he's young. Oh. Oops. Yeah, Rodgers is yeah, Rodgers is gonna be a little bit tougher to acquire. You want either one of these guys? They do want Ryan Pickett. No, they don't. They don't want Ryan Pickett. Not for Aaron Rodgers. They don't want Aaron Pickett. What about Carson Palmer? He's 25, 78, which is better than what we have currently. They need a left end. Well, so do we. So do we, San Fran. We need a left end too. You want... I can't give it. These guys are actually decent. What about these guys down here? No. We are in trouble. Trouble. We can't get a quarterback. No chance. No shot. We can get a quarterback. What about... Who's got Larry Fitz? I know Larry Fitz is young at this point because he's just like a 1-year pro or something. So we're probably going to have the number 1 pick, which is Gouda. That's very, very Gouda. And I know who we're taking. Probably Mario Williams because we don't have a pass rusher. Larry Fitz is 84. Let me just throw a feeler out there. Throw a 3rd rounder next year out there. What do we got? Okay, that's not horrible. They're not just rejecting me like the Dolphins did with Aaron Rodgers. What about Earl Holmes? You feeling Earl Holmes? You're not feeling Earl Holmes. Okay, I understand. I'm not feeling Earl Holmes either. I understand where you're coming from. Are you feeling Fred Miller, though? I know you're feeling a little bit. A little bit. What about if you throw in that 3rd round pick next year too? You like that package? I like that package. Do you? No, they don't like that. No, they don't like that package. Okay. Okay. All good. You like Robbie Tobeck? I know you like Robbie Tobeck. No, they don't like Robbie Tobeck. Okay, so no trades. We don't have the assets to trade. We just don't physically have the assets to trade. We need to see how we do in week number 1. This video is not for that, though. In the next episode, we will start playing games and simulating and doing all that good stuff, getting through the first season. I don't know how long these videos are going to be. I don't know how many games we'll play in an episode. I don't know how fast we'll get through a season, because remember, this has got to last until Madden 22 comes out. So if we go too fast through a season, then we won't last until Madden 22. So we still got to span the rest of June. We got to span all of July, and then probably most of August before Madden 22 comes out. So I'm gonna take it at an easy pace. But for the first intro episode of the series with the fantasy draft and everything, that is gonna come to an end. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. This series is gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be a whirlwind. And hopefully we can win a Super Bowl every single season. This first year is going to be very, very tough to win a Super Bowl every year. Especially this first year. I know I said that already. It's like everything's going a mile a minute in my head right now. But hopefully we can get it done. I think we can. If we can't, it's not going to be good. Just know that. It's not going to be good. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.